All right, boom. So I've been on a Death Wish kick these past couple days. Watched Death Wish 1 and 2 yesterday. So I'm going to do a review of Death Wish 2 since I did part 1 yesterday. And I have to say about this movie poster, how dare you? How dare you, guy who made this movie poster make it look like there's balls underneath Charles Bronson's chin with this street light? How dare you? This got a little bit more ridiculous compared to the first one, but it was still good. Also, these Death Wish movies get way more ridiculous down the line. Oh, 4 and 5 are complete trash. They really, really are. But all right, I'll get into the nitty gritty of Death Wish 2. So, Paul Kersey at the end of Death Wish 1. Oh, here's these morons. This merry gang of morons. Okay. At the end of Death Wish 1, he goes to Chicago. But you don't get to see Paul Kersey in action in Chicago. Because in Death Wish 2, he's in LA. One of the first things that happens in this movie. And look, who's that? That's good old Lawrence Fishburne. He encounters this gang of morons while he's taking his catatonic daughter out for ice cream with his newfound girlfriend who hosts some radio show. And these idiots, they steal his money while he's online trying to get his girlfriend and his catatonic daughter ice cream. And he encounters one of them. He tracks down one of them. He runs them down in an alleyway. And the guy pulls a knife on him, and he stops the knife attack with a cardboard box. And he just lets the guy go. But the other guys have his wallet. And then he goes on Kersey just goes on a boating trip. And then all of a sudden, they have his wallet. The goons that stole his money and his wallet, they have his wallet. They track down his house because his ID is in there. And all right, first off, I said that part one did not promote vigilanteism. This one is the complete opposite of that movie. This one 100% promotes it. This one is 100% eye for an eye. All right, so they sexually assault his maid and kill her. They kidnap his daughter. Well, him and his daughter come into the house while the goons are still in there, and they knock him out. They kidnap his daughter, bring his daughter to some. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like an abandoned carnival. Not an abandoned carnival, but there's like huge Pabst Blue Ribbon signs in the place. I don't know what a warehouse. Must be a warehouse. And they uh they throw a R on her. They give her a you know I don't think I could say the word, but when it comes to sexual assault, the letter R works in there, right? And she can't take it anymore because she's already crazy. She's crazy from the first time it happened to her. And first of all, don't don't be around Paul Kersey. Bad things are gonna happen to you if you're around Paul Kersey. Whether he loves you or hates you, it's not gonna work out. She throws herself out a window and impales herself on a spike fence. Whew. Yeah. So back to back movies, Kersey's hit with losing family members. Freaking Kersey, man. Don't be around this guy. Oh, and also, Lawrence Fishburne is one of the goons. And he also teaches us the lesson that you can't block a bullet by holding a boombox up to your face because it doesn't work out. And all right, here's like he looks like a dock worker here. Dock worker looking Paul Kersey. He goes undercover into the LA streets, like living out of a hotel, and he's trying to find this art. Unlike the first one, he actually tracks down the people who did this to his family because he didn't do it. He did not find a single one of the perpetrators in the very first Death Wish movie. He was just going out randomly killing people. And I guess he thought that he was just going to get a scatter shot, maybe, I don't know, maybe kill one of the people who were actually responsible. But he didn't. And now he's just determined to actually find the people who did it. These morons, and one of them is missing here. The other one is anyone who knows Full Metal Jacket. He played Rafter Man from Full Metal Jacket. He's the one missing from this picture. The Kersey's going throughout the town and tracking them down. And he's offing them. And it comes down to a point where there's just one guy left. Just one guy left. And and this guy is flipping out because he's high on PCP, angel dust. And oh, this guy gets shot with a taser, and he rips the taser out of him before the officer could even charge it, and he's tackling officers left and right in the street. He goes through like 8 or 9 cops before they could pile on him and bring him down. Oh, so Kersey ends up using his girlfriend, who's like, she's like hardcore liberal, it seems, and she hosts this radio show where they're always going on about how the death penalty is wrong and all this such and such. They just let you know that she ain't the type of gal for him. And he ends up stealing a doctor's identification and copying it. And he tracks the guy down in the hospital, pretending to be a doctor to talk to him. Gets into a huge brawl with the guy. The guy ends up punching through the electroshock system and electrocuting himself. And the guard who let Kersey in while he's faking being a doctor, he's like, yeah, I heard what he did to your daughter. You have 30 seconds, and then I'll let you go. You have 30 seconds to get out here. I'll let you go. And he does. And poor Ochoa from the first one, he shows back up and he helps Kersey throughout the way, but he gets offed. He gets offed by the final guy that Kersey offs. This one you can tell the difference between the script of this one and the first one. First one was a lot more. When you think about it, it was a lot more realistic. This one was, it was going a little bit off the rails. I liked it though. I liked it. They get worse down the line. Three's more cheesy, fun, and 4 and 5 were just pointless. They didn't need to be made. But yep. I'm gonna, as long as I can find these movies and watch them, I'm gonna review them. All right. Have a good one. Take care, folks.